Okay, well, this is my sketchbook for the Arthouse project, and I thought I'd do a video of it because other people seem to be doing videos of theirs. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so my voice is a bit funny. Basically, you got a sketchbook in the post, and you had to fill it up. It's all to do with the theme. You could choose what theme you wanted. Mine is create and capture. You can just about see it in the corner there. So this is my sketchbook, and then I'm going to send it off, and at least one spread from your contribution to the sketchbook project will be included in a new series of art books published by the Brooklyn Art Library Press. So my work will get published, and it will also go in the art library as well, so people can look at it. The sketchbook comes to you just plain and brown, and I've covered mine, and I've also put sticky back plastic on it because a lot of people are going to be looking through it. So I thought, well, if I do that, it will help to make it more durable. So here we go then. I'll talk about each picture and show you what I've drawn in my sketchbook. So firstly, we've got on the front cover a dracon, which is one of my dragon creatures that I draw lots of, and on the back another dragon, because dragons are cool. And I used sparkly gel pens on these, but you can't see it very well in this light. Unfortunately, the weather's not very good today. I hoped it would be better, and I'm already late doing this because I had the cold and my voice had gone, so I've only been able to do it today, and I've got to mail it out tomorrow, so it'll get there in time. So anyway, yeah, it's all covered with shiny sticky back plastic. You can probably see the things catching the light. There's where I've highlighted the dragon with sparkly gel pens. Done it on the back as well. I don't know if you can see that. There, the spots are all sparkly. So I did an index of the different pictures on the inside front cover. That was my dad's idea. You can see there what each one is. I've given them names. Some of them aren't very creative, but I've done my best. I'm not very good with names of pictures. Okay, so we start off with this picture, which is a yin-yang, sort of oriental looking dracon. And I chose to do something Chinesey because of the Chinese New Year of the Dragon. So that was that one. And this one here, I wanted to do something that was a bit foxy, so I did some sort of foxy, tigery thing with strange hair looking out of a window. It was completely random. I just drew it up as I went along, sort of thing. I've done that for most of these pages, although towards the end of the sketchbook I did have more ideas of what I wanted to draw. This one here is dedicated to my late boyfriend. But there is always hope. He never gave up hope when he was alive. He was very ill, but he never gave up hope right till the very end. And I've done it in his favourite colours, blue and black, and it's got stars. It's kind of like a tattoo, like a tribal tattoo there. This one, I wanted to draw something that was a cat-like dragon, so I did this cat thing with angel wings and a fluffy tail. I'm quite proud of that one. I like that. And this one here is a tribal sort of wolf thing. I had fun with this. I just sort of like went crazy with it and did loads of flame design and stuff. It was quite a boring picture. I wasn't too happy with the picture, so I thought, I know, I'll just doodle over it as much as I can and make it more interesting, and I did, and it worked. So, and then this one here, because I'd done so much ink work on the other one on the previous page, it went through the paper, so I got some marbled paper and I stuck it on this page, and then I drew this on a separate piece of paper. I cut it out, stuck it on top, and I cut out bits of newspaper and stuff and made the letters from that. I've never done anything like that before, so it was something new to try. This one is probably can't see it, but it's also sparkly as well. I added highlights on it, and this one too has got highlights and sparkles. probably can't see that either. The weather is terrible, but then I live in a crappy country, so we don't have very good weather. This one was random again. I'm not too happy with this one, to be honest. Black and gold creature. I thought I wouldn't do brightly coloured things for this picture. Try and make it more stylish. But this red here is all sparkly. This one here represents the Earth and space. And I did highlights on this one too. You can probably see there, just in the corner. And I think the space has got a few as well. And basically it's just two dragons done in that sort of style. I'm quite happy with this one actually. I like how one is reaching up to the other. It's pretty artistic. So that was one I was proud of. And on the next page, this one I'm not happy with at all. It was just some kind of water wolf thing, and it's just, I could have put so much more effort in. It's really not very good. But I didn't know what else to do, and in my head it looked so really good, and on paper it just looked rubbish. So I tried to make up for that with the colouring, and that. It's okay, but not particularly proud of it. This one here, I really like this picture, and actually I scanned the pencil sketch into the computer and made it my character, and kept this one like this and gave it more natural colours. But I've done another version of this where it's my character and there's like a sort of a night sky background, and that was pretty good. I like how I did the face on that one. This one, I don't know, it's supposed to be fantasy and reality, like meeting up, but I don't know, it's okay, I suppose. I liked the idea. People quite liked it when I put it on DeviantArt, so I suppose it's alright, but I don't know, sometimes I think that it's not the effort I put into the pictures, but it's just how they seem to turn out. And I put a lot of effort into this and a lot of thought, but so, I don't know, maybe it's the colours or something is a bit amiss. But I mean, it's cute and everything. Now these ones I really like. I used to draw cats like this in college, which was based on the ocelot, and I called them spotty kitties, and I thought I'd do like one that's coloured with black spots and one that's black with coloured spots, because I did a few projects like that for art class at college, and they worked pretty well, so I thought I'd do that. And he's got sort of tropical, like, rainbow wings, and the other one's got more bat demon wings, so it's kind of like a different take on the angel and devil idea. And yeah, I really like that. I'm really proud of those two pictures. And I thought I'd do something really amazing for the centre pages, so I did this. I love doing oriental dragons sort of entwined together, and I did these, and it was quite a challenge colouring them and remembering which dragon part belonged to which dragon and all that, and make sure I didn't colour them wrong. This one has got like a tiger pattern and the other one's spotty. Those stripes took ages, and my black pencil was kind of running out. And then the background was just random. I wanted to do the background in more neutral colours, because I didn't want the dragons to get lost in it, because it was such a complex picture. I wanted them to stand out nicely. I think they did. I think they looked pretty good on that. These two pictures I did before I went on holiday, or at least this one I did. I'd sketched it out and inked it before I went on holiday for a couple of weeks to Texas, and really I kind of rushed it. I like the idea of a creature being captured in the box. Not too happy with the design. I did do sort of sparkly highlights you can see on it there to make it more interesting, but it's alright I suppose, you know. And the other one is a flying rat. We have pigeons here and people often call them flying rats. I actually like pigeons, but I thought I'd do a rat with wings, so a flying rat. And the background is completely random. It's a night sky with a moon. So I don't know, but I love rats, so they're my favourite animal, so I thought I'd include a rat in here. this one I'm really proud of, and it took like 3 days, and the details on the buildings just took so long. I mean, it was pretty simple. I only used about 4 colours for it, but it was just a real challenge to get all the details in and stuff like that, and I've never really done a cityscape before, so I really sort of went all out on this. And it was only afterwards I realised that the dragon kind of blends in with the city, so I came up with a whole idea of if dragons did live among us, would we even see them, or would they sort of like blend in with everything else? And I did. I went around the dragon, you can probably see there, in silver gel pen to make it stand out better. You can see around there. So yeah, I was really proud. It's probably my favourite picture in the whole book, not only because it was something I'd never done before, but also because I really took the time and put the effort in, and it really shows. I mean, I put effort in with all of them, but the other things was stuff I'm more sort of confident with. This was something completely new, so it was interesting to do. And then I did this one, which took hardly any time at all, and looks quite nice, but didn't have as much effort put into it. It's kind of like, I love doing tribal tattoo designs, so it's kind of like a tribal tattoo. It's got flames and grass and various things in it. Now the next two, I thought I'd do something completely different, and I've got this scratch board stuff, and when you scratch off the black, it's holographic underneath. So I did these pictures. You can't draw on it beforehand, so I did them completely freehand. I'm not too happy with that one, but I really like the other one. That was just a random dog. I did that one first, and the other one was like a Dracon, but I gave him a mane and did fur details. But they're really sparkly, and I think really that's a pretty cool idea for the book. It gives something really interesting to look at. So I want to do a full-size A4 picture like this at some point. I don't know what to do yet, so I'll be thinking on that. But yeah, I thought that would add some variety. Then I did this one. It's a guinea pig, and it's got some sort of strange pattern marking things on it, and the background is completely sparkly gel pens, so you can probably see it shining there. So it's like a guinea pig at a disco. And that's it really. I mean, the background did take some time to do, to get it all right. I quite like that one, because I left him white so it'd stand out. I had to cover it pretty quickly though, because the sparkles come off on your fingers, so I had to be careful when I was colouring it. This one here, I wanted to draw something more sort of vicious, because I don't always draw, well, I don't like to think that I'm a cute artist, so I don't draw sort of cute things, but I wanted to draw something more snarly. And I've been watching a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender, so that's where the markings come from. If you've seen that TV show, you'll know that the arrow markings are from Aang from Avatar. So it's kind of like a little tribute to that. This one here was, I'm an urban explorer, so it's sort of based on one of my interests, and 3 completely random people exploring a place that I actually explored. I used photo references that I took when I was there. It was an old train station in Texas, and what I did was I got a photo of this side of it here, and I got a photo of the ticket office, and I sort of merged them together, because really that was just one room when I was there, and this was another room, but I thought I'd make it all into one and give it some artistic license. So that was something else new, again reference photos and showing that I can draw backgrounds and stuff, and people taking photos of the ticket office and that. So that was that one. And then this one here, now this killed my eyes basically. The background on it, what I did was I got a gel pen and I went around the guinea pigs over and over and over again. I had about 6 or 7 different colours of gel pens, all neon colours. The scanner ruined it when I scanned it in to put it on the internet, but this is what it looks like. It's completely blinding, and I couldn't see properly for a while afterwards. So yeah, that was fun. I used to do pictures like this all the time, and I used to do characters coloured in, you know, with that ripple effect. I used to do normal coloured characters like these ones, and the ripple effect around them. And I haven't done that for years either, so that was pretty good. And I love the shapes that guinea pigs are. They're sort of like a bean shape when you look at them from above. So yeah, I had fun with that one. That was very good. It took ages to do the background. It took about 3 hours or something, but it was worth it. Also, some of my gel pens didn't work very well, so I kept having to shake them and try and get them to work again. But I got there in the end. This one here is there's a small island off our coast called Lundy Island, and I went there some years ago with my late boyfriend, and they had these ponies, and they're actually native to the island, Lundy Island ponies. So I thought I'd draw a more realistic picture, and I used a photo of one of them as a reference. It was a mare, and when we were walking through, there was like a gate at one end and a gate at the other end. We were walking through, and we saw all these ponies coming up to us, and we were thinking, oh my god, we're going to get trampled. But they're actually very friendly, so they just wanted to know if we had food, and we didn't have any food, but we took lots of pictures of them. So yeah, that was quite an experience, really. Ponies everywhere, there was a whole herd of them. So that was one of those. And then finally we've got this picture here, which is a dragon looking out towards the sea and a sunset, which I think is a good picture for our last page. And then this bit here is just about me. I thought I'd put like a bio in the back to talk about me and what I do and things like that. It doesn't really say that much because I'm not really that interesting a person, but I've got my website address there as well if anyone wants to have a look at my website. And yeah, so just so it wasn't sort of anonymous and you got to know a bit about the artist. So if people like my work, they can look me up on the internet. So yeah, this is my sketchbook, and I'll be sending it off, and hopefully I'll see the results and what picture they choose to publish and things like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed having a tour through it.